and thank you for watching us wherever you are tuning in from. My name is Seffu Sanni and I will be your host today on this episode where we will be discussing art and the revolution.
Na mimi naitwa Dorphanage. Karibu sana to Liberating Minds podcast. Tutakuwa tuna discuss sanaa na ukombozi.
Sanaa na ukombozi, and even as we start we want to ask, what is art and sanaa ni nini? So when we talk about art, Dorphan, what do we mean? And I think most of the time when we talk about art, we talk about the creative arts. So when it is creative arts, we're talking about expressions of people, expression of us as human beings through the visual arts. For example, it can be through music, which I do very well, or through poetry, which you do very well, or it can be through dance. But there are also other forms of art. We have seen other forms of creative arts. For example, when it comes to writing of creative stories, as we have seen with some of our legends like Ngugi wa Thiong'o, like Michere Mugo, and many others who have, come before us. And apart from that, also we have other form of arts such as culinary arts, and we want to discuss how does the arts affect the revolution.
And there's visual arts, there's film, which is also part of art because it's all part of storytelling and expression. So art is diverse, I didn't know that culinary arts, but now
it's an art.
But also we can see how that factors into art and revolution because culinary arts is part of how our traditional
food and nutrition and much later it brings about the aspect of food sovereignty.
Sure.
So we are going to see, but in a much later episode, how the culinary art marries with the revolution to bring about food sovereignty and food security. But today we are going to be talking about music. Sizongena tena, sizobuya, balega polo. Sizongena tena, na. And poetry.
Mashujaa makaburini ndo wamejaa. Hawa wengine mashujaa bado wanalala njaa. Hawa ndo mashujaa. Usishtuke juu ya vile wanakaa, sisi ndo mashujaa. Usidanganywe na hizo nguo tumevaa. Sisi ndo mashujaa.
Hizi pingu zimenifunga zikanishinda kusonga mbele, nashindwa kanta shinda hapa milele. Nahitaji ukombozi sahi, nahitaji ukombozi sahi.